Open Stage Theater and Company presents Rabbit Hole Radio Theater's production of Portals. Episode 2, The Transdimensional Teacup.
Ouch!
Oh, please, don't be such a child, Mr. Waters.
That hurt, Barnaby.
You should take a lesson from Miss Roth over there. She seems to be bearing her bruises with some measure of dignity.
Miss Roth is a professional fight choreographer, man. She's used to getting tossed around like a rag doll.
Not by 7-foot, 3-horned demon, she's not.
Regardless, I must commend you, Mikayla. You showed great bravery out there. You all did.
Yeah, right. I'm sure my paralyzed damsel imitation really put the fear of God into that
Tenīek Soor. And as I recall, Allison, you had the opportunity to flee, but didn't.
He's right, Allie. Stupid as it was, you wouldn't leave.
Well, I couldn't leave you guys. You're my friends.
Which is the first symptom of bravery, my dear.
I'll get that.
Okay, Barnaby, the tea is on. Our wounds are wrapped.
Yeah, we're all snug and comfy. Now make with the explanations.
Well, yes. Where to begin?
How about, what's a riftwalker?
That's difficult to explain. I'm not dodging the question, just trying to compose an answer that would make sense.
Damn, hold that thought. This is Allison. Hi, Mrs. Danforth. No, I remember, meeting with the gallery board of directors. Tomorrow? But I thought... No, I understand, I haven't... No, ma'am, I know. Right. I'll see you there. Bye.
What's up?
My meeting with the gallery board has been bumped up to tomorrow.
Gallery board?
Yeah, I have a thesis showing of my work at the Reinhardt Gallery in 2 weeks. The board needs to review the show and prep all the staff.
Allison, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's an amazing opportunity, but it's been a loony bin trying to pull everything together. And now they're moving up the setup date.
Do you have someone playing music?
Oh my god, music! I totally forgot! Wait, you're volunteering, aren't you?
Well, if you think I'll fit in with the Brie and Chablis crowd.
Oh, trust me, sweet buns. You'll be a big hit.
Okay, look, can we not talk about this right now? My realities are a little conflicted with gallery shows and demons competing for my attention, okay?
We can discuss this at another time if you're not...
Barnaby!
All right.
Riftwalker. What is it?
Well, it's just what it sounds like. Someone who is able to walk the rift.
And the rift is...
The rift. It's the place that's between all places.
Great. Thanks for clearing that up.
This world, this universe, is reality, but it's only one reality. There are countless others.
Other realities. You're not making sense, Barnaby.
All right. Here's a teacup, yes?
Right.
Right. The whole thing, complete and understandable. Now what is it?
A mess?
All the pieces that comprise the teacup are still there, yes? They're just broken apart and scattered.
So it's still a teacup.
The pieces that made the teacup still exist. With time and some glue, you'd have a serviceable table setting again.
Okay, I'm with you.
Now, let's say that this piece here is all you've ever seen. For you, this is the teacup.
But there's a lot of other, teacup out there.
Precisely. Very good. Your perception of teacup is limited because of your lack of experience.
So are you saying that our world, our reality is shattered?
Not shattered exactly, but spread out. Separated by...
By the rift.
Brilliant. Exactly.
And if Allie is a rift walker, then she can move between the fragments?
And travel to other realities. Yes.
What a load of crap.
I beg your pardon?
Other realities, Barnaby? What the hell kind of fantasy world are you living in?
The same one you are, dear girl.
And the same one that has demons popping in from nowhere.
Not nowhere.
Another reality. I'm tracking with you, Barney.
You're buying this, Kayla?
Girl, look at my face. I didn't get these bruises from falling down the stairs. Better yet, poke your head outside and take a look at the big, armored demon bleeding all over the parking lot.
Tenīek Soor, actually. They aren't technically demons, they're...
This is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, Barnaby.
Well, I think a demonstration is in order.
A what?
A demonstration. What do you say, Mr. B?
Demonstration.
Don't play coy, Barney. You know about this rift. You know Allie is a rift walker. You know a lot about what's going on, and I'm betting you can provide some visual aids.
Visual aids?
Can you, Barnaby? Can you show us the rift?
Well, no, actually. I'm not a rift walker, but... Well, I suppose it would help my credibility if I could show you what I'm talking about. All right? Come on.
Where are we going?
Oh, I think Sabrea would be harmless enough. I hear it's lovely this time of year, shall we?
I don't believe I'm doing this.
Come on, Riftwalker. We're going reality surfing. Woohoo!
Allie, How you doing?
You ask some of the stupidest questions, Orlando.
Yeah, well, it's a gift. Come on, let's go see what your friend Barnaby has to show us.
Sure, why not? I'm a riftwalker after all.
Orlando, give me a hand. We need to secure this rather large body before we go anywhere.
Wonderful.
Jump to the belly, jump. Jump to the belly, jump. Captain Watson say, you don't jump, don't get fed today.
Is Royce in?
Yes, Mr. Calaban. Go right in. Executive Affairs? No, the Prime Minister will have to reschedule. Mr. Royce is currently unavailable.
Calaban. Come in. Do you know what this is?
A Lemirian executioner's blade. 12th dynasty, judging by the length of the hilt.
Accurate, but incomplete. This was the very blade that ended the regime of the Blessed Magi.
A new acquisition?
Yes. It's been nearly 800 years since I negotiated the downfall of the Magi. 800 years, and only now is this masterpiece returned to me.
My master is patient.
Patience is the key to the universe, Calaban. You need only the patience to wait and the eye to observe.
Would that the Tenīek Soor shared your enlightened viewpoint. They attacked the girl an hour ago at the storage facility.
Really? How aggressively enterprising of them. They failed, of course.
I saw to it, but I was seen by Briggs and the girl.
Unfortunate, but not damaging. How many were there?
Only one.
Must have been a Rintar youth eager to make a name for himself with the elders.
He appeared out of nowhere through what appeared to be a temporary portal. I was unaware they had such capabilities.
Before their appalling descent into barbarism, the Tenīek Soor were masters of dimensional physics and quantum manipulation. It is only logical that some remnant of their heritage should survive.
I will keep that in mind in the future.
Where are Miss Drake and her cohorts now?
Briggs is preparing to lead them through a portal. I didn't think it wise to follow them.
Very prudent. A portal? Why, Barnaby Briggs, what are you up to?
Is this the problem, my lord?
I don't know, Calaban. We'll just have to be patient. In the meantime, place this in the vault.
As you wish, Master Royce.
I don't think we'll be needing an executioner's blade just yet. But keep it handy, will you? It never hurts to be prepared.
All your life, waiting too long, looking for something real all along. What has kept you away from the light? Something has happened now, the feeling ain't right. Look away, baby, yourself. Someone love you, baby.
Let's see. 216, 217.
Barnaby, I don't mean to be critical, but wrapping up that demon...
Tenīek Soor.
Whatever. Wrapping up the body in a sheet and shoving it in that storage locker doesn't seem exactly...
Safe?
I was thinking legal, but safe works.
I'm not sure the local laws take Tenīek Soor warriors into consideration, Lando. Besides, we didn't kill him.
That's right. Calaban was Mr. Nick of Time with the sword. Barnaby, is there...
One thing at a time, Allison, dear. As for the body in the garage, it's a temporary measure. We'll have to return the body to his people. They're very particular about accounting for their fallen comrades.
When you say we, you mean like sort of a general collective we, right?
And I thought you wanted a demonstration of my... How did you put it? Ah, yes. Load of crap!
He's touchy.
He has a long memory.
And excellent hearing, if you don't mind.
Very touchy.
Ah, here we are. 228.
Barnaby? This is a storage garage.
Allison, you would do well in life to learn not to accept things at face value.
It's not a storage garage?
Appearances are often deceiving. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Very good. All right. Gather round now. Everyone join hands.
We're not going to start singing, are we?
I'm going to lead the way, and I don't want you to get separated.
Separated?
You'll have to trust me, dear.
I do trust you, Barnaby. I just...
On 3, everyone take a step forward, right? 1, 2, 3.
Hello? Is someone there? I can't... I can't understand you.
What the?
Oh my god.
My friends, welcome to Sabrea, the crossroads of reality.
That was... What? I gotta sit down. What just happened?
We've just crossed through a portal, Allison. A gate from one reality to another.
In other words, we're not in Kansas anymore.
My dear fellow, we're not even in the same dimensional octave as Kansas.
Don't understand.
I know. I'll try to explain. Remember the shattered teacup?
Mm-hmm.
Pieces scattered all over the place.
Right.
Right. Well, the pieces remember being together and they desperately want to reconnect themselves. Like if you separate two magnets...
They're drawn to each other.
Precisely.
So now it's a magnetic teacup?
The point is that the pieces want to reconnect, so they create connections, a link from one piece to another.
Portals.
Portals, exactly. With portals, it's like they aren't separated at all. They reach out and create a place where they coexist. All you have to do is step from one fragment to the other.
Rationally, that makes sense. Okay, rationally, that's insane. But I understand the concept. But...
Yeah, but experiencing it is a whole different thing.
Would it help if I told you you'd get used to it?
Come on, you guys! Is school out yet? There's stuff and people and food and pretty sparkly...
Mikayla, do stay close, will you? This is not a place to wander off.
You coming, Allie? Here, let me help you up.
You're pretty calm. Why aren't you weirded out by all this?
Oh, it's weird, all right. I'm just more concerned about you. Things are happening pretty fast all of a sudden.
That's sweet. And yeah, I'm spinning, but my legs are still under me. I appreciate the arm, though.
No problem.
Orlando, when we crossed over or whatever, did you hear anything? Like a woman's voice?
No. I think I heard kind of a crystal sound, like a wind chime. And I remember it smelling like rain.
Yeah, me too. But I could have swore... Whatever.
Hello, slowpokes! Barnaby's translating, and he says they have geezel on a stick. You're missing all the fun!
Can I buy you a geezel on a stick?
Sweet talker.
Sinobashu, Tinebakshana.
Oh, yes. Simu, Tekfanasimu.
Gigi Simak. Sumada Tagirata.
Oh, God, not for me, thanks.
Shimu Todedasha.
Okay, Barnaby, I gotta know. How does she do that?
Do what?
You were talking to that guy.
Yeah, so? Do you want Tolak blood sauce on your, geezel?
I think what he's saying is, how do you talk to him when all any of us hear is gibberish? But the blood sauce ain't bad, by the way.
And how did he know what you were saying?
It's an idiosyncrasy unique to riftwalkers. They speak the universal tongue.
I do?
Certainly. The rift unifies everything, connects everything. It's what the portals pass through to connect realities. Allison's affinity to the rift means she's connected as well.
What does that mean exactly?
In this case, your connection allows you to hear the essence of what people say to you. You don't hear their words. Well, you do, of course, but your brain hears the meaning of the words.
But how do they understand her?
Same process. She speaks her words, but everyone hears the meaning. You speak from the ultimate common ground.
Great. How do I stop it?
Allison, I know it's strange, but what you are is a rare gift. Max once said that riftwalkers were the only thing that kept the universe from collapsing into stagnant convention and tediousness.
He did?
Words to that effect.
Hey, Orlando, check out this wicked jacket.
Barnaby, did Uncle Max... Did he know that...
That you were a riftwalker? Not at first, no. But I think it was your 17th birthday that he began to suspect.
He knew. And he never said anything.
Allison, what would he say? Happy 17th birthday, here's a nice bracelet. Oh, and by the way, you're a riftwalker?
I don't know. I guess I would have liked a chance to decide for myself, you know?
As I recall, you were going through some rather difficult times at home about them.
At 17? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was when my dad and I decided to try yelling as a productive communication tool.
You and Abraham weren't exactly seeing eye to eye, as I recall.
Eye to eye? Barnaby, the man is living in the Middle Ages. He treats my mother like some house servant, and he treated me like a criminal. Like I was some diseased animal or something.
I'm sure he didn't mean for
Don't, Barnaby. Don't even try to play fence mender. I know you mean well, but there is no way you could possibly know what was going on with you and Max popping in once every solstice or whatever.
Max and I were friends of many years, Allison. He shared a great deal with me, and while I may not know what you were going through, I do know the situation you were in better than you might think.
He was here, wasn't he? Max came here when he was alive.
It was one of his favorite places. Max always loved a market. His larcenous impulses were only exceeded by the size of his heart.
Sounds like Uncle Max had some big impulses.
You have no idea, my dear. Why, I recall a time in the Palace of the 12 Tigers. Max and I had been invited to the birthday celebration of the Pasha's 3 daughters.
This place is wild. I love it.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
It shouldn't. Orlando, you've been around me, what, 4 months? You know I don't scare easy.
No, that's true. You're pretty fearless, Mikayla.
You don't like it? Think I'm reckless?
Hey, not for me to like or dislike, right?
Don't give me that psychobabble crap. Everybody's got an opinion.
Hey, I'm just worried about Allie, okay? Max dying, her gallery show, and now this. I don't know how she's still standing.
Let me tell you something about little Miss Allison, big guy. She's tougher than she looks.
Yeah?
A couple of years ago, this guy I was with, well, let's just say I have a lousy radar when it comes to assholes, okay?
Okay.
This guy did some pretty bad things to me. It wasn't, well, the cops were involved and I was in therapy for a few months.
Jeez, Mikayla.
Yeah, I know. The thing is this. All those shrinks and therapists, they think they got me through it? Yeah, right. Allie was what got me through it.
How?
Dude, she was there. I don't mean just present and accounted for. She was there and she was solid. And she listened with all her heart. No matter what vile, nasty stuff was coming out of my mouth, she took it all and she pulled me through.
I see what you mean.
Oh yeah. This little trans-dimensional hip-hop, she'll talk all flustered, but I'll bet you she's got it all worked out. Inside, you know?
She seems to be holding up, I guess. Oh my God. What is that?
Ended up running half-naked through the portal scant seconds before the Pasha's guards broke down the door.
Leaving 3 women broken-hearted? You should have let them catch you. There is such a thing as karma, you know. Hey, where'd Orlando and Mikayla get off to?
Well, I'm not a gambling man by nature, but I'd bet we just follow the music.
Hey guys, check out Stevie Van Tana over there.
Is that Orlando? What's that he's playing?
I think it's a fire harp. Remarkable instrument, really. It's carved from the single piece of... Allison, are you listening to what the...
God, he's beautiful.
Drooling is so unattractive in a woman.
Yeah, but a lot more appropriate than whistling and throwing down...
I got a point there.
My word.
What the... flower petals?
Raining from the sky? Barnaby?
Don't look at me. I've never seen such a thing.
What the hell was that?
A great performance with a built-in bouquet?
I've gotten lost in my music before, but that was powerful. When I opened my eyes, flowers were falling from the sky.
Barnaby, could it have been
The fire harp? Not likely. It's a remarkable instrument, but that's all it is.
That's all? It's magnificent.
Excuse me, ma'am. How much is the fire harp?
Galasha? Kafta moladash.
Translation?
A lot. A whole lot.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Maybe if I cut back on the geezel on a stick, I can afford one, huh?
Hello? Allie, I realize you're all dazzled by this alternate reality scene, but have you forgotten? You're kind of a millionaire.
A million? Oh, geez, that's right. As if I didn't have enough on my mind.
Oh yeah, what an awful burden. Let me know if I can help.
Kayla, I'm dealing with a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, and it's all good from what I can see.
She has a point, Allie. Weird, but not bad. You just need some time.
Yeah, time. Like I got that coming out of my butt.
Shatamaki, entema shatamakrino.
Allie?
She says the fire harp is yours.
Mine. But I thought they were way expensive.
A small price to pay to express one's gratitude.
Say what?
Please forgive me. I'm Solomon Keyes. I'm a great admirer of fine music, and your impromptu performance was quite impressive.
Solomon Keyes, aren't you?
I am a humble music lover on my own time. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, Miss...
Drake. Allison Drake. And this is Orlando Waters.
Miss Drake, Master Waters, a pleasure.
I'm Mikayla. The guy with the funny expression is Barnaby.
Keyes, where have I heard that name?
My duties leave me little time for indulging my personal interests. I have the honor of leading a group of dedicated followers in the New Eden faith.
New Eden, of course. Now I know where I... Oh, my. Your Eminence.
Eminence?
Please, I find titles tend to be more of a barrier than a bridge between people.
You run a church.
That's putting it succinctly, Miss Mikayla.
Just Mikayla. Kayla to my friends.
I hope to be worthy of that honor someday.
Mr. Keyes, I appreciate the gift, but really...
Please, Mr. Waters, you would be doing me a great honor if you would accept the fire harp. It's a rare gift for a rare talent, and I seldom get to indulge in such acts of genuine appreciation.
Well, thank you.
I consider it an investment. Now, please forgive me. I really must be going. You have all made this a most exceptional day for me. Consider yourselves welcome guests at my home.
Your home? Do you mean the Temple of Eden?
Do you know the way? It's only 2 portal crossings from here.
Oh, I think we can find our way.
Excellent. I will leave word at the portal that you are to be treated as special guests.
Wow. Thank you. Your Eminence?
Solomon will do just fine. Or Mr. Keyes, if that's too informal for your sensibilities. Good day, Miss Drake. And the blessings of New Eden be upon you all.
Same to you, Father.
My God! That was the High Priest of the Order of New Eden.
What, like the Pope?
Well, yes, only with more followers. There are churches of New Eden scattered throughout reality. I couldn't begin to count the millions of parishioners he can lay claim to.
Wow, Lando. You got a fire heart blessed by the Pope of New Eden.
Okay, now I'm feeling a little overwhelmed.
And on that note, I'm calling this little field trip done. Barnaby, you've made your point. I'm sorry I doubted you. Can we please go home now?
Of course. The portal is, through there, I think.
Lead on, McDuff.
So, you're cool with all this?
I don't know if cool is the word, but... Well, Orlando, it's right here in my face. I ate Giesel for crying out loud. Kinda hard not to accept.
Well, true enough. It's all pretty magical.
Leave it to my Uncle Max to leave me something magical.
See, Lando? I told you.
I'll never doubt you again, Mikayla.
Hey, guys, I just had a thought.
You want me to call a medic?
Smartass. No, I was thinking about the Tenīek Soor.
I've been trying not to.
The thing showed up and attacked me, claiming it was gonna steal my birthright.
Yeah? What does that mean?
I don't know. But they do.
They? You mean the Tenīek Soor?
I don't like where this is going.
So what are you thinking?
Barnaby said we gotta get that body back to its tribe or whatever.
Yeah?
I say we take it there ourselves. I say we go find the Tenīek Soor and find out why they want me dead.
And you said I was fearless.